Sir, ano po yung mga possible reason kung bakit siya yung nahalal na next pope? Ano po ba yung mga strength niya? At siya po yung hinalal ng mga 132 na cardinals.
He is an insider but also an outsider. So yung mga cardinal electors who entered the papal conclave, I presumed, I strongly presumed that they were looking for somebody who will somehow unite the legacies of Pope Francis and those of Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict. Like Pope Francis, si Pope Leo the 14th is a religious. Ibig sabihin, he's a member of a religious order. Pope Francis was a Jesuit and Prevost is an Augustinian, no? So, and that's the reason why I strongly think na Pope Francis made him head of the Dicastery of Bishops kasi I'm pretty sure na nagkasama sila sa Latin America. Si Prevost, Pope Leo the 14th, comes from an older order, a religious order that has its roots in the medieval ages, no? Si Pope Francis was a Jesuit. So the Jesuits are only 500 years old. No, the Jesuits are a modern order. But si Prevost came from the Augustinian mendicant order, prior order, no, 13th century, no. So the mendicant orders would include the Dominicans, the Franciscans, the Augustinians, the Carmelites. So older sila, their tradition is older, no. And of course, Augustinian sila, they consider as their spiritual father si Saint Augustine. Saint Augustine, the foremost Catholic philosopher, si Pope Leo the 14th, will join, will reconcile yung pastoral activism ni Pope Francis with the orthodoxy and the spirituality of the uh, of the Augustinians, no, of the Augustinian tradition, of the Dominican tradition, of the Thomist tradition. So, at iyon yung ano, I think na kinonsider ng mga cardinal electors na they wanted the legacy, the progressivist legacy of Pope Francis to continue, but this should conform, this should complement the doctrinal clarity, the orthodoxy of the previous popes before Pope Francis, namely, especially Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict XVI.
Sir, bukod sa mga gusto ng mga, ito po mga cardinal, ano po kaya itong leadership or papacy style po ni Pope Leo the 14th?
Uh, you're asking, what will be the thrust of the papacy? Well, as I told you, he's a missionary, no? So he will reach out to the global south. He will tackle issues of poverty, of ecological destruction, of the marginalization of poor people, what Pope Francis used to call as yung mga victims of the throwaway culture. He will continue all of those things, no? But at the same time, he will provide a certain doctrinal clarity. No, he will back up all of these pastoral initiatives with doctrinal clarity, no? So merong he will try to somehow provide certain doctrinal correctness to mga yung pastoral activism ng recent church, no? Like Pope Francis, a Jesuit, the Augustinian, the Pope Leo the 14th is a missionary, no? So in fact, he's more of a missionary than Pope Francis, no? Kasi mas exposed siya, mas marami siyang napuntahan, no? Take note that he was for 2 terms prior general of the Augustinian order, no? So And the Augustinian order, like the Dominicans, like the Jesuits, they have a worldwide presence, no? So they're everywhere. They're everywhere, no? In fact, in the Philippines, uh, si Pope Leo XIV has been here several times when he was Augustinian prior general, no? So uh, exposed siya. So we if Pope Francis and to some extent si Pope and before him Pope John Paul II really made the papacy very very close to the various peoples of the world, no, to the masa, so to speak. We expect si Pope Leo XIV to be even more a papacy that will be present globally in all sectors of society, no, reaching out to the peripheries, yeah, no, just as the Augustinians and the Jesuits are in the peripheries, no, so let's expect those things.